I was hoping that I would have this magic finding video I'm working on done by now, but turns out I'm just like so obsessed with finding one more good item before I showcase everything. So in the meantime, I decided I wanted to show you guys what I went ahead and made since my infinity golem died and it wasn't on a necromancer. I figured, hey, why don't I go and make a pride golem again? This time, since we have summon resist and everything, maybe he'll last a little bit longer than the infinity one did, because that one definitely did not last for infinity. So I actually decided I wanted to go and check out, since I made a grief recently, I want to try dual grief on my mercenary with fortitude and then G-face. 40 ED jewel in the G-face. It could be a 40-15, but we're poor. But we do have a pride golem. So look at his damage. And then consider we're casting amp damage on the enemies. And he's got a little bit of crushing blow too. So we're really going to be spending a lot of the time just doing corpse explode after we take out the first enemy and everything, but this was just my new take on the bomber necromancer. And then on top of that, we're wearing Last Wish, so we gain a little bit of durability ourselves, and we're hitting the 75 FCR breakpoint right here. We're probably more likely to die than our golem, honestly. I could maybe even, as funny as it sounds, I could throw Phoenix on my offhand and then gain a little bit of power on my corpse explosion, and then also, you know, never have problems with mana or anything like that. So I mean, there's a lot of options. I could teleport a little bit slower and do that, or I can be stubborn the way that I am and not really, you know, not care and use potions as necessary. I always grab full rejuves. Look at that. It looks like I'm actually taking a lot more damage compared to anybody else. So after actually seeing that, I'm thinking, for my own sake, I should probably go over here and get a Phoenix shield. Think that'll definitely help. And there's gonna be people, oh no, you're gonna absorb the corpses. Well, there's actually, if I really don't want to absorb them, there's a certain range that I can stay out of. It's maybe like 10 meters or something, 10 yards, something around there, where if I stay behind that distance, it's not gonna really hurt. Plus, it's not gonna really hurt enemy anyways. Main thing that I'm losing is that FCR. So I'll share this real quick with this on here. It's like I'm not having any trouble with corpse explode. Maybe this is one of the only times when it's going to be a good thing to not have the best redemption roll on your Phoenix shield. So I was trying this earlier, and I also had, instead of the Last Wish, I was actually wearing 6-faceted crystal sword just to make the corpse explode stronger, since I have perfect fire facet in the Shaco. But I think Last Wish, just the combo between Last Wish, having the Pride Golem on here, I think it all just kind of goes together really cool. Wow, that could have been it. Shit. Honestly, we might want to actually throw, you know, Eth Breath of the Dying Warpike on here instead of this. I wanted to see grief in action. You definitely don't get the very first corpse down quite as fast, and we would have more powerful corpse explode running infinity on top of this. So maybe, you know, maybe that's the way that we should go. We should just go with infinity and then have our pride golem and then have this phoenix just to handle our strictly for mana and stuff. God, my poison res isn't even bad. It's like, I don't know what that is. I just like the dual grief combined with the golem, but we really can have stupidly high damage with the other before this pride golem dies. Might as well do it. Try to have our highest DPS, or at least our highest sheet damage mercenary that we can possibly get. Because technically grief's stronger, but I mean, when you see this in action, this is gonna hit a lot harder than grief. Grief is better probably on yourself, on the player, but it's not going to be as strong as goals are.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Believe him when he says he's going to put that to good use. Wow, he got activated real fast. I feel like the Act 2 mercenary is just way more focused on the target when they start attacking stuff. And I also feel like on Players 1, I'm not gonna need infinity on Players 1 for the corpse explode. It's not gonna make that big of a difference since I'm on BattleNet. If anything, I probably would have benefited more from having just a regular insight golem, but at the same time, look how fast, just like the strong Act 2 mercenary, he's gonna get the he's gonna get the enemies down a lot faster than the Act 5 Frenzy Mercenary, just because the Frenzy's going to be hitting multiple at the same time. Maybe I should do... But then, it's like, hey, we could probably do... Because, I mean, I've seen this before, you know. I've even made a video about this particular mercenary, like, you know, kind of clickbaiting off the particular damage that he was doing or whatever. But I really think that there's potentially an even better one. Something tells me there's an even better one involving Faithbow, maybe? I don't know. Because I've seen people do pride golems. I've seen people use pride before, but I haven't seen I haven't seen, so we'll go back to last wish. Give her faith. Treachery to shoot faster. And then I guess G-face. I suppose. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, this is, I don't know. We might be onto something with this one, and this one's gonna be safer as long as we don't let Captain Solo over here go off on his own. This might be cool because that way I can just gather them up and kind of like train the enemies all together, and then, you know, be real efficient with it. Take out the whole screen. You know, that'll go real nice with the loot filter. I don't know which one. Which one of these do you think is gonna go the best with a Pride mercenary, a Pride golem? Which mercenary is gonna benefit the most off the golem and suddenly be a beast? Let's see how this golem survives in here. See if he has any trouble in here. He's got a lot more survivability than than the metalgrid one, that's for damn sure. But I think we're gonna tread real carefully with him. We'll see you on the next episode of Mercenary Olympics. Dartland signing out. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a sub. I'll catch you on the next one.